Guys, it's finally time. TKIRKMEDIA here. GCA build is well on its way. We, as you know, I parted out that 0405 WRX and I commandeered the motor out of that EJ205. We're going to go in detail about that today. What we're going to do today mainly is we're going to probably try to reseal and have the motor timed by the end of the day. My thoughts on changing from paint to motor are, well, it's a tight confined area. If I tried putting the motor in and, you know, I hit something after I painted this thing fresh, I would be probably pretty devastated. So I got Mike over here. He's rolling up right now. If you remember Grandpa Mike, he's been on the channel before. He's a funny guy. He's gonna give me a hand with this motor. He's always good at cleaning stuff, getting the grease. He's a grease cleaner, man. He's a fun guy to work with. Grandpa Mike, thanks for stopping by today. Welcome to the channel, per usual. But yeah, I'm just kind of telling him what we're gonna get into today. I got some seals and timing down here, so got a busy day ahead of us. I'm not going to really talk too much. I'm going to set you on the tripod and we're going to get to work. So taking a look here, a couple things to notate. This thing was running a HKS like blow-off valve, so the guy had this line plugged for the inlet, or I don't know how the recirc system works. I can't really recall off the top of my head right now, but he had it plugged with the old pill bottle, so that's pretty sweet. And then another thing that I wanted to notate is that this is one of the motor mounts that fell out. After when I pulled the motor, it was just completely toast. So those are two things about the motor that we're loving so far. The other thing is it was running when I got it from the guy, so like I didn't hear anything wrong with it. So and then the turbo itself doesn't really have much shaft play. Actually, it doesn't have any, but I'll get you down here. The turbo itself seems to be working, like there's no in and out, up and down, nothing like that, so that's a good sign. I didn't see anything crazy in the oil, so other than a few leaks and stuff and timing, this thing should be pretty mint. We're gonna get going on pulling the top intake manifold off, because that's where we're gonna start on this journey. I'm not gonna use any of it, so yeah.
Cannot stand it, God damn it, from another planet, God damn it, and I never help with.
Uh-oh. Them some fast movers, Mike. Ain't ever good with fast movers in the air.
Yeah, they don't have the afterburner on though.
That means they're scanning, bro. That's even worse.
The sheet but dealt with it. Don't look at me so desperate. Never would imagine where I've gone and how it happened once again. I must be part from my friends. I cannot stand it, God damn it, from another planet, God damn it, and I never helped with the sheet but dealt with it. Don't look at me so desperate. Never would imagine where I've gone and how it happened once again. I must be part from my friends.
Boys, There's a lot of grime on here. I didn't expect this much, to have to clean this much into this thing. So I don't know how far I'm gonna get to this into this motor this weekend. I was hoping farther than I'm already getting, but you see how it's going. I mean, we got, this is the potential on this side, and this is what
that ain't gonna move in there.
Wow, that was a lot of cleaning. A lot more than I wanted to, and at multiple points throughout the video. I don't know that I'll cut those in there, or if I did, definitely mention to Mike, really doesn't need to be this clean, Mike. It's going to blow up. So let's see how we did. Spent way too much time on that, so I didn't get anything done aside from cleaning the thing. But it was filthy, let's be real. So today, yeah, it's still dirty on the valve covers. We didn't really focus on them because I'm going to take those off and clean them off better once they're off the heads. The backside here, we got to miss a little bit here, but not too shabby for how bad it was. Let's check underneath it. Oh shit, it's too shadowy. The sun, the sun, the sun. There we go. It's a good idea of how clean we're looking under there. Just, yeah, a lot of finesse and a lot of gunk cleaner. We had to take some time, and on my initial brush, I lost my wood. I have a wooden handle brush with really thick nylon hairs that are good. We had to buy this chintzy thing. And then Mike was adamant about smaller brushes, which we ended up finding these, and these little things were tight reach areas were very nice, so they came in handy, but definitely need some chemical resistant brushes for that job. For this video, I don't think I'm quite done yet, because I feel bad just leaving you hanging with the degreasing content. So we're gonna get greasy with it, and I've never done like a car washing type vibe, and I usually don't. But I don't know, something different. I don't get really sudsy with it. I don't get fancy with it. I don't have a lot of time. I don't really want to waste a bunch of time on cleaning this car. I'm not going anywhere. I just want it cleaner, so when I drive around, I don't feel like a complete ball of filth driving it, because right now it's looking nasty. It's white. You can't really tell until you get up close. This is caked in dirt and grime. Nasty. So yeah, and then I might also, well, I know I'm also going to a BMX jam today / session, probably at Chandler. I don't know, really not sure how long I'm going to be out on the BMX bike, but I want to wash the car. I got to start getting an idea of what I need to do in the short term on the Honda, because we're going to go to California again in March. I want to prepare for that trip. I don't want to take the Tacoma. Honda's got way better gas mileage, and I mean, the miles per gallon and the gas mileage is both double whammy, so I gotta definitely fix the front end. It's looking wonky here, and I have the hardware to fix this, so I gotta just do some stuff here and there throughout the weekdays. And so cleaning it is the first step, because when you have a clean car, you're motivated. Let's just be real. If you see your car and it's looking dirty, you're like, I don't want to touch that thing, it's looking like a pile. So, but yeah, overall super hyped. This thing's leaking after we cleaned it right here, so you can tell it obviously had a valve cover gasket leak. And then I see some on this cover here. It was all up in the front here. We're probably gonna have to replace that oil pump. I think it'd be a smart idea based on how much there was there. This definitely has a seal in there that's leaking, and I already bought that seal. I don't know that I have the half moon seals, but I'm gonna replace these. These look like they were definitely leaking. so I'd like to replace those with some billet ones potentially. So this car may not be running by March, but I'd like to avoid what I said earlier in this segment, but I'd like to avoid blowing it up. I'd really like to enjoy this car for a little bit longer than 3-4 months of driving. So let's get it running, let's do it right. But I'm gonna keep the content flowing for the meantime. I know I said double uploads, that was a bit ambitious, but we'll get into motion. At least weekly uploads for sure for the time being, and then when I can get to the point where I'm rolling with all my projects coming to fruition, you know, we'll be doing multi uploads, since we have a hefty load on my hands right now. It's just me. I'm doing my best. I work full time. If you haven't already, like this video, comment below if you have any questions or concerns, subscribe for more. This bro always comes outside. I'll be fucking recording videos. He's got a hammer on his shit, dude. This is the second time in a row. He's doing deck repairs. Fuck it.
I hate the time after revenge. Can't seem to forgive all that you did. I hope I don't have to pretend. Can't seem to forgive. Photon scooter, hop in the wheel, I'm a tar beam shooter. Better not lose her, Yameii done me quick like a new computer. Photon scooter, hop in the wheel, I'm a tar beam shooter. Better not lose her, Yameii done me quick like a new computer. See me dancing at the club with my friends, no romancing. Keep in mind the mission. I can't believe the stars have chosen me. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Can you feel it in your spirit? Have the power, you conceal it. Hi, hello, don't talk to me, I'm on the phone. Yes, I know they won't let Yameii swap to go. Photon scooter, hop in the wheel, I'm a tar beam shooter. Better not lose her, Yameii done me quick like a new computer. Photon scooter, hop in the wheel, I'm a tar beam shooter. Better not lose her, Yameii done me quick like a new computer. See me dancing at the club with my friends, no romancing. Keep in mind the mission.
Day's ending. Still don't have a video up for this weekend. Disappointing, but there obviously we got a little car washing action. I didn't even show the finished product. I never wash my wheels, dude. These wheels are non-real wheels. They are not deserved to be washed. Dirty. Dirty. There we go. I'm hobbling. You're probably wondering, why am I hobbling? Split the old elbow open good at the bike park. And I don't know if I can get my pant up at all. I got a little dirtiness on the road while I was driving, but let's see if I could just get this up, or so I could show you. I don't know if it's gonna let me. No way, no way, no way. It's swollen, it hurts. I'm gonna talk about it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Car's starting to look good. It's settling in, still a little high in the rear. I'm gonna let it settle in another week after banging myself up on my last day of off rest. So I'll need to adjust those though for sure in the rear. The front's looking meh, honestly. Yeah, car's looking good, boys. Aside from a little bit of paint, body work, she'll clean up nice. But I think that's all for today. That's literally all for today. I'm like leaking down my arm. I gotta remedy the leak. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Says my bloody elbow.